Women are more likely to be judged by their looks and personality upon meeting them for the first time. However, some women display characteristics that are not only revolting, but can be harmful to both themselves and others around them. This can be seen in their words, gestures, and body language. The problem is that these traits have become entrenched over a long period of time, and will not change all at once. They will also not be made right through the genuine love of a companion. In fact, some of these low-value traits can even destroy relationships, regardless of the strength of the bond between the two. Nonetheless, having knowledge of these flaws is the first step to removing them from their being. Yet what exactly makes a woman low value? The following characteristics are as bad as it gets for women. If a woman has a good number of these traits, it may be time to reassess who she is, and if she would be a good addition to your life. Let's review the top 10 characteristics of a low-value woman. Number 1. She is overly dramatic. Women who enjoy creating drama are not only exhausting, but they are also toxic. Whether it is making a big deal out of nothing, or constantly stirring the pot, these women thrive on drama. A woman like this is never satisfied, and will always find a way to make life difficult for those around her. Not only is this trait irritating, but it is also a huge turn-off. No man wants to be with a woman who ensures that everything going on in life is as dramatic as possible. A woman like this is a headache to be around, and is always the cause of problems in relationships. Dramatic women are exhausting, and they also need to know that drama does not equal attention. The only person who benefits from this type of behavior is her. Number 2. She has no life of her own. A woman with no ambition can be found sitting at home watching hours and hours of reality TV. She has no dreams or goals, and is perfectly content living a mediocre life. Not only is this unattractive, but it is also very uninspiring. A woman like this will never be able to contribute anything of value to a relationship. On the other hand, a woman who has something going for her is inspiring and exciting. She is always striving to be better, and her passion for life is contagious. A man wants to be around someone who makes him feel alive, not someone who makes him feel like he's in a rut. Number 3. She is super attached. A woman who is codependent will always have her hand out, waiting for someone else to give her what she wants or needs. This may come in the form of relying on a man to provide everything for her, or it could be needing someone to constantly give her attention. Either way, a woman who is super attached is not able to live life on her own. Codependence leads to a very lonely and unfulfilled life. A woman needs to find herself and what makes her happy, before she can truly be content in a relationship. If she is unable to do this, she will always be looking for someone to complete her. Number 4. She is obsessed with attention. A low-value woman will always be looking for attention from others. She will do anything to get the attention of those around her, whether showing up dressed inappropriately or wearing revealing clothes. She always needs to be the center of attention, in order to feel good about herself. A high-value woman does not need to seek attention from others, because she is confident and content with who she is. She will be dressed appropriately for the occasion, and not embarrass her man in public. A high-value woman does not put herself down, or draw attention to herself through destructive behavior. The higher a woman's value, the better her behavior will be when she is around others, whether it be friends, family, or boyfriend. Number 5. Appearance is her top priority. A woman who is more concerned with her appearance than anything else, is not only shallow, but she is also self-centered. She cares more about what others think of her, than who she actually is. Appearance should be secondary to character. A woman who makes it a priority to always look her best is not only insecure, but she is also not confident in who she is. Though it may come off as shallow to say that looks are not important, what is important is how she presents herself to others. This type of woman is often the one that is always trying to keep up with the latest trends, and spends more time in front of the mirror than she does with friends or family. Number 6. She bad-mouths others. When someone talks badly about others, it is usually because they are insecure about themselves. A woman who bashes those around her, feels better about herself by putting others down. She will say anything to make herself look better, and make those around her feel as if they aren't good enough, or as smart as she is. She will never be content in life, because of her need to criticize others. She will never feel good about herself, because she will always be pushing others down, in order to move up. Talking badly about others is a sign of low self-esteem, and definitely not the type of behavior that makes for a high-value woman. Number 7. She has low self-respect. A woman who has low self-respect is always looking for validation from others. She is never happy with who she is, and will constantly seek out the opinions of others, to make herself feel better. This type of behavior is not only tiresome, but is also very unattractive. No man wants to be with a woman who is always looking for his approval. A woman with low self-respect is also very insecure, and tends to be jealous of others. She will always be looking for something to bring her down. This does not make for a happy relationship. Number 8. She is unfaithful. A woman who is always cheating on her man will never be satisfied with the relationship. She has a habit of ruining everything good in her life, because she can't seem to control herself. A woman who cheats all the time does so, because she is not happy with where she is in life, or who she is with. Cheating women are very selfish, and only think of themselves when they do it. The fact that she is always cheating on her man, speaks volumes about her character. A woman like this never feels like she is good enough, which causes her to end up in unhealthy relationships. Number 9. She has a negative personality. A negative woman will never be happy. No matter what good things happen to her, she will find a way to put a damper on the situation. This is not only frustrating for those around her, but it is also draining. In order to be happy and attract positive people into her life, a woman needs to be positive. It really is that simple. A woman who is negative will never achieve her dreams and goals, because she won't even bother trying. Not only does she need to be positive, but she also needs to find joy in the small things. A woman who takes the time to find the good in life, is a woman who is on her way to happiness. Number 10. She is a control freak. A woman who tries to control everything does so, because she is afraid of what might happen if she doesn't. She is always worried about what is going on, and wants to have a say in everything. This type of woman can be very demanding, and often causes a lot of stress in relationships. A man wants to feel equality, not like he is being controlled by his mate. A woman who tries to control everything, creates an unhealthy and stressful environment. Number 11. She feels entitled. A low-value woman feels like she's entitled to everything, and deserves better treatment than other people. She's selfish and self-centered, because all her thoughts revolve around her, and what others could do for her. She lives in a narcissistic world where everything is about her, and other people are just background characters in the movie of her life. She would go out of her way to get what she wants, even if it means crossing ethical lines, or hurting other people's feelings. She doesn't care about anyone but herself, because she doesn't understand how taking responsibility for someone else's feelings might make her look like a better woman. This type of woman is only concerned with her own needs, and doesn't feel the need to be accountable for her actions.